went thrifting this week and I got to see the goodness of the Lord in the little things. I think sometimes we forget that He loves to work through the details and He loves to love us through the details. So I went thrifting and we were on our way out and I saw this home decor bowl, like this wooden bowl. And I saw it and I loved it. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have this. And I asked my friend, she's like, yes, I love it. And so I take it with me to the cash register to paint the picture. It's an older thrift store. Everything's between like $1 and $8 and they don't take cash. And so I didn't have any cash, but my friends did. And I was like, I'll just Apple Cash them. They can pay me for it. I kind of scanned through my items. I'm like, it should be like just enough. Like we should be good. They had like $52. And she's ringing it all up. And the total ends up being just a couple dollars over. And the bowl ended up being like $1 and some change over. And I wasn't even like a full $2 over. But my friends around me, they're like scrounging in their pockets, like trying to find some extra change, like just looking through everything. And we were able to come up with a couple dimes. And then I look at the cash register lady and she had reached behind the cash register and like this little bowl and was like pulling out some change too, like just trying to help us cover it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so kind. But we didn't end up having enough. And so I was like, okay, like you can take the bowl off. And I was like, Lord, like I love this bowl. And she ends up like, okay, I have to go get my manager to take it off. And so she goes back and she comes back with a tip, like an old tip jar. And I was like, wait, where's your manager? And she's scrounging through the tip jar like pulling old quarters out to cover my bill, like to pay for it. And granted, it was $1 and some change, but that wasn't the point. I was short and I needed that money. And I was just watching this all unfold and I was in awe because God knew like I wanted that and He wanted to show me how much He loved me by providing for me. And she ends up like paying with some old change for the rest of the thing. And we check out and I just look at her and I say, we are called to love like Christ and you exemplified that perfectly today. And she was like, wow, like, yeah, you're right. And my friend was like, looks at me and is like, wow, the Lord loves you. And so I get to go home with this bowl that like the Lord ultimately paid for. And I just want to encourage us to ask the Lord to show you how much He loves you and to watch Him work and let Him love you and see the ways that He's working in the little details, because I believe that He will blow your mind in the sweetest way. And I love how God just loves His children. But I love you, family, and be blessed.